Morning everybody. It is the 19th of November, Monday, 8:10 in the morning. Excuse the stuff behind me, that's my gym bag. Excuse me. It will be a gym today after work. Unless my hairdresser comes back and says she can fit me in today. I've asked her if she can fit me in any day this week bar Thursday, because that's when I'm at the dentist. I thought I was there tomorrow. But it's the truth. I knew it was the 22nd, and I thought the 22nd was Tuesday. It's Thursday, so I've got to get to Thursday on this tooth. I swear I feel like the hole's getting bigger. But it's right at the back of my tooth, like on the inside. I can't see it, no matter how I try to, at the mirror and hold a light, and can't see it. So I just keep feeling it with my tongue, and I'm sure it's getting bigger. I'm sure it's probably not. I don't know what he's going to be able to do. I don't know if I don't want to go down the whole route of having to faff with crowns or whatever. I'd probably rather just have it pulled out. If it's that bad that it's falling apart, take it out, take it out. And it's just the edges of it. And thinking about it, I had a prune last week and it got a stone in it still, and I'm wondering, and I crunched on it, and I remember thinking, there's ow, and spitting the stone out, or whether I've done something to my tooth at the same time, I don't know. Yeah, eat prunes, they're good for you. They are generally very good for you. Oh, happy birthday to Killian. Happy birthday, dude. He is turning a whopping 4 today. I watched Randy's video yesterday, and she said that he turns 4 today, the 19th. So happy birthday, dude. I hope you have a great day. I'm sure Mummy's done something fantastic for you, because your Mummy is fantastic. Super fantastic. I loved your emo hat in your video. I'm so emo. Yeah, so happy birthday. If you can see on the fireplace there's stars. That's Timothy the T-Rex is wrapped up ready to go. I need to get the boys to write a card. I just remembered as I sat down to film, I was like, oh, I need to do the card. So I'm going to get them to do that when I finish filming. I have started another one in the same colours last night. I thought, you know what I'm going to start on? God, my hand's so dry. Can you see that? Whoosh. Why is that so bad? You see, we've changed washing up liquid, because Paul moans that the washing up liquid we had made his hands feel dry. And guess what? The one we've changed to makes my hands feel dry. But technically he does more washing up in the evening than I do, because I cook, so he does the pots most of the time, unless I'm feeling generous or scared at the outcome of him doing the pots. Like if I cook potatoes, I will usually do it, because he'll wash the pan first and then everything is covered in starch water. No matter how many times I try and explain the logic of washing the pans first and then glasses afterwards, it doesn't, no. Apparently I'm being weird. I'm like, no logic, dear. Everything's covered in, curry water, or my sister would kill him. I tell her, I'm like, you should see what he does. She went, no, I would stab him. She probably would. She has a system. She's way more OCD about it than I am. I'm just like, don't do that. But she's proper, like, don't even touch my pots. She has to do them. But yes, I wash the pots every morning. All the breakfast pots and any surplus from the night before. But yeah, it's making my hands all dry. Harumph. Distraction. So, crochet. I had, which one did I have done? I don't know. I got them. Yeah, probably this one. Yesterday. So we got a friend. And then he got another friend. So I did these all yesterday. This yarn is so soft. It's gorgeous. And I'm so glad I got this. Versus that chenille I bought, that just completely put me off. So thank you, Aldi, for whatever listening devices you have in my house, so you know when I need certain wool and whatever, and put it on offer right at the time I needed it. So there's those three. This was like a ball These 3 took about a ball and a half of the Audi blanket yarn. And then, just for comparison, I made one out of the Wilco yarn that I bought when it was on sale. The, what is it, Yarn Fair Stripes or something. Can you see it's got a bit of a halo to it? It's 75% acrylic, 25% wool, or 80-20. It's got some wool in it, I can't remember how much. But this is the exact same pattern. This is done with a 3mm hook and DK, and this is done with an 8mm hook and blanket yarn. Tiny, tiny octopus. I don't know how I feel about the colour changes on this. They're not fast enough for my liking, or they're better on a bigger project. So I don't know whether this dude will probably go with me to the fair, but I won't make any more out of him. I might try and make bigger things with this yarn. Yeah, I think I need to make some sort of unicorn thing. If I can make something unicornish that doesn't have to have 4 legs, that would be great. Like I had unicorn macaroons last year. I need to find something equivalent to that I don't have to put 4 legs on. Or I could make a unicorn zoom zoom style thing, just make the tube and then 4 tiny legs, like, you know, a couple of rounds. That'll be alright. This pattern, Nikki asked me, hi Nikki, I can't find where I got this pan from. I found it on a website, I wrote it down in my book. This eye's trying to come out. That's not good. Sorry. Yeah, I found it on a website, I wrote it down. Can't find where I found, you know, which website it was. But it was a free pattern, so what I will possibly do, see, I'm a bit worried about writing it in the description because it's not mine, but I can't find it to credit the person. But it's magic ring, 5 single crochet, increase in each stitch to 10, then increase in the next stitch 1 single crochet, increase single, up to 15, and then increase 2 single crochet in the stitch around to get in the row, like in each stitch around, to get up to 20, and then increase and 3 single crochet, increase 3 single crochet, so you get up to 25. You do 4 rows at 25 stitches, then it's 3 single crochet, decrease, 3 single crochet, decrease around, then 2 single crochet, decrease, 2 single crochet, decrease, all the way around. Then in the front loops only, you do 5 double crochet in 1 stitch, single crochet, 5 double crochet, single crochet, to get your ruffles. Stuff it, put your eyes in. I've done these at different heights. It says 2 or 3 rows up, so those 2 are fairly low down, and I've put 2 to 3 rows up from the what do I call them? Not really tentacles, from the ruffle, 2 to 3 rows up, 5 or 6 stitches apart. I don't have them too close together on these ones. These are 18mm eyes I use on this, and I am about to run out. And I bought these in possibly 2010. I'm sure I was living at the old house. But yeah, so do that. Do your ruffle, put your eyes in, stuff it. I use a tights, or what does Valerie call them? Nylons inside here, just to hold. Just because this kind of yarn, I tend to have tights inside it just to keep everything safe. Then you use the back loops from the round. You do these in the front loops, and then you use the back loops and do 2 single crochet and a decrease, then 1 single crochet and a decrease in the next round, and then just decrease and tie it up, fasten it off, and you're good to go. So I hope that made sense. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25 for 4 rows, and another 4 rows, then 3 single crochet and a decrease, 2 single crochet and a decrease, do the petals or the tentacles, which is 5 double crochet, then a single crochet, 5 double crochet in the front loops, decrease in the back loops. If you want me to write it down for you, let me know. Give me a message on here and I'll get in touch with you, give you my email address, or direct message me on Instagram. I'm Blue Cherub. Let me just double check, because I can't remember if I'm Blue Cherub or Blue Cherub 82. No, just Blue Cherub on Instagram, Blue Cherub 82 on here, because someone obviously had the audacity to take Blue Cherub as a channel name. I don't know whether I just put the 82 on without checking for Blue Cherub on its own, but anywho, yeah, send me a message on Instagram or on here, and I'll give you my Instagram name again, and you can get in touch with me, and I'll write it out. But I don't want to like put it below the video, because I can't credit the person who did it. I wish I could find it. I will look again tonight, but it's possibly one of those that's disappeared. I did have a question on one of my older videos, I think last Christmas, with the reindeer I made, you know, Toby, the reindeer. They were called Tobin, because it's spelled T-O-B-I, and Tobin is T-O-B-I-N. And asked me if you could get a pattern. Now, I know, because I was talking to Christine. Hi, Christine. She wanted to make him, and I actually sent her some yarn, some of the same colour yarn I used, because she couldn't find it anywhere. I think it was an Aldi one, and they don't tend to do the same colour runs again. You know, you can get, but they'll do I can't remember what mine was called. It was like a light brown, and then the next brown they brought out was sand or something. It wasn't as dark. And she got all ready to do it, and then the pattern wasn't there anymore. It'd been taken down. It's still, I think it's still on Ravelry, but the link, it takes you to a defunct website, so it's disappeared. I can't remember who it was by, but I'll have a look again and see if it's gone back up. But I need to reply to the comment on that video, because like I say, it's about a year old. But yeah, no, it's been taken down, which is a shame. I can't remember if I saved the pattern. That's the problem when they're website patterns. You just save a link to the website and then it goes down. You've lost it. But I think it was one of those I printed out, so I've still got a copy of it. I don't know where you stand on distributing that, because if the website's gone, it might not have gone for any reason other than they don't host the website anymore. But where do you stand on distributing there? Obviously you'd credit them, but you know, can you take a photocopy of a pattern you printed out? Because you can print it while it's online, can't you? But where do you go from there? I don't know. Anyway, we're at 13 minutes. I've waffled at you. I need to finish my tea. I need to get the boys to write the card for their friend. I need to go and get on with my day. I need to do some more planning, but I don't know how busy work's going to be. I dread to think. But at least I've got this week. I'm not doing overtime. Next week I will be. And it's a craft fair, and I've got that weekend, I've got the craft fair in the morning, work's due in the evening, and then we're going for a meal the next day. Chores will get done around that. I might have to do an online shop, because I'm not doing a craft fair, then going shopping, then going out. And it's Paul's birthday, so I don't think he's going to, what should we do for your birthday? Let's go to Asda! I did say I'd take him for dinner or something, but he said no, don't, it's a waste of money. I'm sure he will want me to just give him money. I'm going to give him some money from the craft fair. Some of my proceeds I'll give to him so he can spend on what he wants. I have got him stuff, and he's asked me for an album, which I've bought him, which is in the post. And then they sent me the download link for it. I'm like, oh, they sent me the digital link. I panicked and thought I'd bought a digital copy. I was like, no. I followed the link he sent me. I'm like, send me the link to what you want. So I ordered the CD and paid the postage, and then they sent me a download link. I was like, I didn't buy the wrong one, did I? But no, I didn't. They just send you a link to it as well. I said, well, do you want the link now? He said, no, I'll wait. I'll wait till my birthday, but keep the link, because it might save me, you know, ripping the CD to put on his computer and stuff. Oh, she's full of waffles today. Full of them. I'm going to go. I'll catch up with you later, let you know how the day went, and yeah, chat some more nonsense at you. See you in a bit. Hi everyone, it is 20 to 4, Monday afternoon. Got back from fetching the boys from school, put some washing on. The boys are changed, they've both gone into jammies rather than clothes. They seem to just want to come in and put pyjamas on, which is fair enough. Well, it was not so busy on my end, busy on everyone else's end, but because they're busy doing deliveries and stuff like that, they haven't got time to do the start of it, which is what leads to me, to my bit. So looks like I'll be helping out a bit more tomorrow, sort of bitting and bobbing and doing things they need, because there are potentially a lot of jobs to be keyed in, but until they get the paperwork and get it all tied up with the files, I can't do it. So yes, I will try and help out wherever I can. What else? I went to the gym. My hairdresser came back to me. I messaged her this morning and said, when can you fit me in this week? Because I'll be too busy to go next week. And I want a haircut in before the Christmas do. It's all straggly at the back. And I said to her, I want to go shorter at the back so that this can grow out. I don't mind this. This can be gelled and stuff. It's not too bad. If this gets long. The ears are a bit of a pain, but I can just tuck the hair behind my ears. It's not, you know, awful, but this bit I can't really do anything with. A few times I have cut it myself, and that's going to end badly one of these days. So yeah, she knows I want to go shorter. So I'll probably end up going shorter, higher up. Just going to end up with a boy's haircut, but I don't know. I don't care. So yes, she can fit me in tomorrow. So I'm going to go there straight after work. She's just down the road from where I work, really. Or, you know, on the next industrial estate over. Or just up from there. So it's not far. I'm going to take the car though. And she's told me where I can park that's nearer, because I parked in the in the local co-op last time and walked up, but because I was rushing, my shoes hurt my feet. And then it made it painful for running the next day. I did some extra lifting at the gym. Since I changed my programme to try and work on my bottom half, I haven't really done any. I do some kettlebell swinging and stuff, and squatting, holding a kettlebell like that. But there's not a lot of focus on my arms and my shoulder. So while I was waiting for a machine today, because someone was on it, I did some shoulder presses, and I started off all gung-ho, and I was doing 6 kilos in each hand, and I was like, ooh. I did 12 reps, then I stopped, then I did another 12 reps, and on the last 12 reps I was like, I'm gonna get my arm up. So I dare say I'm gonna feel that later. I felt it at the time. My arm was a little bit, and of course the mirror's in front of you, and I could see myself sort of going, oh no, it's not happening. This arm was okay, and this arm was like, no. So I'm sure the people on the machines behind me found it quite amusing. It's because you haven't got a, you know, a big barbell, or I'd have been off to one side. She's going. Yeah. So I did higher intensity on the bike and the elliptical trainer again today, so I think that's upped it on my programme now. I'm trying to think if it did anything else. If I upped anything else, I don't think I did. But it's all done. Had a shower. I'm still leaking blue every time I have a shower, so my poor hairdresser's going to get blue fingers tomorrow. Like, you know, when you've had a visit from Kim, you have blue fingers. Yeah, so that'd be good. At some point this week I've got to go to my dad's to drop my granddad's present off, or at least for him to assess whether he can get it in his backpack to be able to take it to my granddad's on his scooter. If not, I've suggested he perhaps leaves it for my uncle, and because my uncle goes to see granddad, excuse me, if he knows, every week as well, and he goes in the car, so it's like, if you could get it to Matthew can take it to granddad. But he'll just be stubborn and he'll take it on his bike. That's what he does. That's what I do. Yeah. So, but I think my sister was round today, so they were going to be out shopping and whatnot, so I couldn't go straight after school today. Got Finn coming back tomorrow. I've got swimming Wednesday. I might, depending on what time Paul gets home, if we get tea done, I might go after tea tonight and take the boys with me so they can see their granddad. I call him Dad and they think I'm talking about their dad. I'm like, no, my dad. And they're like, Grandad Posty? Yes, Grandad Posty. I never call him Grandad Simon or anything like that. He's always Grandad Posty. I don't actually know if Morgan and Jared, my niece and nephew, call him that. Or if it's just my two that do that. Because there's Grandad Posty and there's Grandad Teapot, which is my great-granddad. Their great-granddad, my granddad. Because he had one of those yellow Fisher-Price teapots that they always used to play with. So that's where that name came from, just because there's quite a few granddads. They've got a Popper, which is Paul's mum's husband, so Paul's stepdad. He's Popper. And then Tom's dad, the Popper's dad, is Grandpop's. And then there's Granny Daw, which is Grandpop's wife. Granny's Paul's mum's granny, silly Granny. And there's Grandad Mr. Mad, which is Paul's dad. And his wife's just Rita, because she, Granny Rita, she went, what? I was like, oh, don't say that then. It did not go down well. Which is fair enough. She's not got kids of her own, so to be called Granny, she was like, pardon? Why? Yeah, it's quite amusing to watch her face. You know when you say something and it's a definite, no, don't do that. And when people call me Kimberly, it's usually that's not my name. I said it once, this girl at school, she called me Kimberly and I just went, no. And she went, oh, God. I said, well, just don't do it.
Mum, can I have your pencil case?
As long as it goes back in my bag.
Get pencil. Hi. Hi.
Toby says hi.
Bye.
Bye. Oh God, he's into drawing so much at the minute, and he wants like fine liners. And I've got some, not particularly fine liners, but coloured pens that I take to work, and they've got, you know, quite a thin tip. And he keeps pinching them. So 2 days last week I went to work and had no pens in my bag. I don't really need a lot of pens at work, but I, you know, scribble notes and stuff. So luckily I have a pen in my purse. I think they do have some pens there, but I've just never bothered with the stationery cupboard because it's not exciting. And I should take my own pens. I used to have an exciting stationery cupboard. I worked at a company in Loughborough, and they had a rather intriguing, exciting stationery cupboard. You had to go and get a key. It was that good they wouldn't leave it unlocked all the time because people had pinched stuff. And they'd be like, Kim, there's no pens in the stationery cupboard. Ooh, give me the key. They had some really nice pens. And everywhere else I've worked just had really cheap, nasty pens. And I like a nice pen. I'm so sad. I like a good pen. But in this job I write even less than I used to. I used to have to do like costing sheets and I'd write them all, and I used to do it in pencil in case I made a mistake. But now everything's on screen pretty much, and we don't write files anymore. It's all, you know, electronic. But yeah, I do have to make notes and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I've done no crochet because I've not been home and not sat down. But I've got a cup of tea. I had a couple of comments from people saying, yes, do another Timothy T-Rex. So I will. Thank you for that. I started the green one this morning. I got one round in on it after I sat and waffled at you this morning. So I'm going to stop waffling now, go and get him done, or go and get him worked on, and I'll show you my progress tomorrow. So take care. I hope Monday's been good, as Mondays can be. I gave the present that the other Timothy I made to my friend this morning, but I don't think he opened it. I think he was going to open all his presents after school, so hopefully he'll like him. We call him a bit of a monster anyway, so I couldn't really do him anything too fluffy. Do him a dinosaur. His mum says he's like the boy out of, is it the Good Dinosaur film? There's like a little cave boy child that howls at things. That's what she says her Jack's like. He's quite funny. He's tiny and fierce. So I hope you've all had a good day. I hope you've had a good birthday, Killian. and you've got loads of treats and eating a load of cake and all that good stuff that should happen on every birthday. Take care everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!